Hello, welcome to another video. I just wanted to say at the beginning of the video, before it gets to the end of the video, that if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. It says that the 600 of you are returning viewers and only 270 of you subscribe. So it doesn't cost any pennies, just it would be great if you could do it. And also, I'd like to say thank you to Farmer P. I'm not sure who you are or how you've done what you've done, but it was really lovely that you shared it or whatever you did so new people could find us. That was really kind. So thank you very much. Morning. Still in my dressing gown. Just coming back up to check the foal. Bethany's got such big tits. I'm just gonna milk a bit out of the really big one in the hope that the foal can then suck it easier. Yeah, it's actually not windy this morning. Poor Stephen, I kicked him out of bed at 4 o'clock when I just came back in after looking at her again. Yeah, I kicked him out to go and put his seed on before it gets windy again. So he's been outside since then doing that. So I'm just going to look at this and then going for some breakfast. And also I'm doing this while Charlotte's asleep because she's obsessed with the neigh-naighs and it's hard work because obviously the horses are big and I don't want her getting stood on. Anyway, here she is. I'll turn it around. Look at those long legs. Zinky. Yeah, so you can see they're just quite big and very full of milk. So I'm going to try and milk a bit out. This is just a human breast pump, but it works really well. We use it for the sheep as well. Oh, I can't do it with one hand though. I'm gonna have to put you down. Oh, I'm doing it. These are amazing. So the bottom of their hooves is all like covered in like, well, we call it their slippers. So it's really soft. I don't know, it's like rubber, and it stops their hooves hurting, you know, her insides or that it soon wears away. It doesn't last long. Amazing, really. Amazing. So, foal's all right. It's stuck in one side on its own, but not the other side. Anyway, sad morning this morning because Nutcracker, our bull, ignore all the washing. He's going to Laban today. He's how old? I'll be able to tell you in a minute when I look at his passport. He's he's just looking his age, and we've got his daughters are coming in the herd, and it's really awkward. We don't really need two bulls, so unfortunately he's going, and we're all feeling quite sad about it because he was our first bull, and he's had maybe over 100 calves, has he, for us? So yeah, sad day. I'm just filling in the paperwork to get ready to go to Laban. So we'll do that.
Quickly.
There he is. He don't look bad for 9.5. He's 10 at the end of the year. Stephen's just taking the decks out of the trailer. I'm going to go get some bands. Oh, some grassy poo in there. How are you, boy?
Oh,
Sorry.
Across the ball. Thank you very much, thank you. Ball. I was the ball. Everyone away, at 10, 220, 220, 220, 220, 180, 180, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 170, 175, 178, 185, 190, 192, 195, 198, 192, 195, 198, 192, 200, 202, 205, 205, 208, 208, 210, 212, 212, 212, 215, 215, 220, 220, 225, 228, 230, 232, 235, 238, 240, 242, 242, 245, 245, 248, 250, 250, 250, 252, 252, 252, 252, 252, 252, 252, 1 crosses the ball. Thank you.
That's it. Old lad's gone. We're just on our way home again. Charlotte's eating a sausage. We've had a bacon sandwich and we're going again. But he did all right. He made 2,230, which was 252 pence per kilo. And then with what you get deducted, your commission and that, we ended up with 2,125. So that's all right. We're pleased with that. We only paid killing price for him 5 years ago. So he's definitely way and above his keep, bless him. So yeah, all good. Just quickly back, letting Foal have a quick suck. Fuck's sake, who'd have cows? So I had a phone call to say our cows have crossed the river somewhere where we keep them, which is fine because it's fenced at the other side of the river, but they don't want to come back home again. So there they are. I just stood there. There's one in the field that it's supposed to be in, mooing, and they're just stood there. So I've crossed the river in my trainers, so I'm wet, and now they're just stood there looking at me. Like, no, come and get us. Come rescue us. Or don't rescue us, because we don't care. Ugh. Anyway, so I'll turn you around. There's a bit of a ditch I'm going to have to try and cross to go and chase them right round, which is highly annoying. Anyway, here we are. So, how can I get round again? So it's just like a bit of rough land that, oh, I can't cross that. Maybe that's why they're just looking at me. There's a really deep ditch. Let me. And they're up there. And there is a log going across the deep ditch. Wonder if I can get over that. So I'm trying to find a way back for them so that they don't have to go over the blooming ditch. But there's poo there, so I'm inclined to think they've actually come this way, but I don't know how they've got to where they've got. Ideal. Oh, stupid things, they just stood there looking at me. I think they probably don't want to come back yet. Not that they're eating up, they've got a nice bite of grass really. If I wanted them to eat that long dead stuff, they probably wouldn't. Oh, I love farming, really love farming. There doesn't seem to be any other way that where they can go to be able to get out and, well, get into the water and then get back out again. So I'm going back across the way I came before. It's not that deep, but it's like deep enough. It'd have been fine if I had my wellies on. I'm going to try and go across to the fence and try and see if I can find out how they've got round to where they've got. I went left last time because I thought that was heading in the direction of the cows, but I think I must have come this way first. I don't really like it when I can't see where I'm putting my feet. Anyway, if that's the case, we're going to have to put a bit of a fence up somewhere if this is where they've crossed, just to try and stop them doing it. Right. This is definitely the way they've come. Looks like someone's been down in that wet ditchy bit, but there's lots of flat grass here. So I'm hoping I can get across without having to go in muddy sludge. Come on, follow me. Oh, that's good, because I was just about to give up. Stephen said, no, don't give up, because I don't want them in there. I was hoping they'd just come back on their own. Anyway, this is good. They're following me. It's annoying if they start doing it. And we'll have to, because they're drinking out of the river at the minute. Oh, nettles, thistles. Right behind me. I can hear you blowing. Come on, look. There's the only good one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Howie. Don't just look at me. Come on. Come on, I can see your hoof prints. Come on. Come on. That's not my cow cake, that's my sheep cake, but it rattles a bit better. That's it, come on. That's it. Come on. Come on. Don't want to investigate what that is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're coming. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on, don't turn around. Howie, come on. Phew. Oh, come on, well done. Come on. Come in, don't you come. She's coming in. These are coming down. One more to go. Come on. The only black one. Come on. Don't spoil it. Yeah, we're going to have to put a bit of fence up. Maybe at the other side. Or I don't just know. Stop them drinking at this bit and make them come further along. Come on. Right, let's go feed them. So yeah, that's just got a nut mixed in, and they seem to really like that. So yeah, and they're not really poor, but they're just not as quite as big as we'd like. So next mission, we've been to the butcher's. Had a sausage roll and a bit of chocolate flapjack. We've been round some of the cows, and we are just at the biggest group of cows and calves now. And I'm going to try and move them down into the other fields because we've got a weed wipe on hire, and Stephen wants to try it out at as much places as he can. So we're going to shut the cows down in the other fields just to nibble it off a bit lower. And then he can have a go with the weed wipe in there, because there's quite a lot of thistles. There's a lot of thistles in here as well, but they're not going to eat them before we have to decide what we're doing with the wipe. So hopefully they're going to be cooperative and follow me. They're looking a little bit like they might not, but we'll see. Come on! Come on, girls! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Bluey! Come on! Come on! Yeah, so you can see there's loads of weeds in here too. Oh, they're coming! Look at that! Come on! We're actually, with us shouting these down, we're actually going to wean some of the bigger calves as well while they're down in the bottom fields and just a little bit eaten up for a day or two. Just in the hope, because they're obviously going to bag up when we take the calves off. Don't want them on fresh grass either. Going to go in front of me, I think. Oh no. Some of them are. Doing well though.
I want to see more creativity.
Oh well. So far so good.
I agree with
It's going better than my last cow moving mission. It's rough. This is at Fountains Abbey. I think that is Fountains Abbey that you can see. They do really well. It's just nice for them to have such a big roam of land. They seem to do really well. They like it. It's Joe's car. It's a lovely car. Yeah, so it's a good job he put them on at 4 o'clock this morning, because it's been too windy ever since. How's it coming again? So hopefully he'll have that all done, and then he's going to go weed wiping. I'm just going to carry on my rounds, check moles, make sure everyone's okay. It looks like there's a lamb stuck in the wire down here. Yeah, better just park here and walk through and open the gate. It's quite easy to move them here, and it's really easy to get them in the pen as well, because they come down into this little bit of a yard to drink, so they're all used to coming in, and we just have whichever gate open or shut. They're all going to have a drink now. So what I'll do is just open this gate and shut that one behind me, and then they can still get in for a drink. So lamb is stuck. It's not been stuck long, but it would literally just stand there and die there if we didn't come round and check them all. They just get the little horns. They can push through, but then the horns catch on the wire like that when it comes to getting out. That's the worst thing with that's where it lands. Not that it needs to be sticking its head through, because they've got a lovely bite of fresh grass in amongst the thistles. But that's sheep. They do seem to do things like that. That's it, last lot of cows to look at today. They look really content, don't they? Just brought them some fresh salt blocks because they've eaten it all. Naughty things have licked the lid up on the trough. This is actually a new setup. So they used to just paddle into the pond and get a drink, but they found some newts in here, so they wanted to fence the cows off, which whatever, that's fine. So they fenced it off like way back in the water, but it's been such a dry summer or spring, whatever it's been, that it's actually dried up past the fence, so they couldn't get to it. So instead of moving all the fence even further back, they've put in this new system which fills the trough out of the pond. It's solar powered, it pumps it out up to the trough to the ball cock. Which that should be in there. Try not to drop my phone. Oh, I don't know how they've done that. Ah, a bit more force needed. So yeah, it's actually really cool. So far seems to be working. I think they've got the pipe well dug in so that it shouldn't ever dry out. Cows have come over straight away to have some salt. They actually ran out. I kept forgetting, twice I've forgotten to bring it with me, so they've been without for a few days. But they must need it, because they say they only really lick it if they need it. So keep on bringing it while they're licking it. Don't mind if they're using it. Right, run some sheep now.